So now leftist women are shaving their heads in protest to the election result. That is so unfair to all women. Do I need to buy a wig now and wear it for my well-being? Because people just stupid enough to they just that's something that they will run with. And I've been bald for like the last 15 years. So the Empire State was lit up red in honor of the winning party. Celebrating the win of the century. And people are actually crashing and burning over it. They seem to have no shame. I cannot believe the people I seen crying on TV. But the TikTok lady had the worst meltdown that I ever saw. Her mouth is so big. So every time I see that, I just have a really good laugh at it because she is just like, she just seems on the verge of being suicidal. Just what is wrong with people? Jimmy Kimmel choking back tears, y'all, the other night. And I was like, what in the world is going on? For one thing, there was just too much of a parade of celebrities. Why all that? And she was really in the lead while like they were saying she was, like mainstream media was saying, why did she need all that? Why was all of that necessary? And then those people, all the people who got money, got plenty money, they're gonna get up there and tell poor people who really struggling, trying to survive. They're gonna tell them who they should vote for. And if she was leading the polls, why she needed all that? Why she needed all them people to get up there and talk all that shit, shaking all their tails and it was just about some nonsense. Nothing positive, nothing about going to school and getting a 4-year education, maybe 4-year free college, student loan debt forgiveness, whatever. No talk about that at all. Because I think that what happened was they reneged on something about um, student loan debt forgiveness. Yeah, so to me, mainstream media was key to pushing that lie, just trying to keep you thinking it was neck and neck and and look how far she's come and just kept on perpetuating the lie. Every time I saw something about polls, I would comment, ain't nobody believing no lying polls. I wasn't believing them. Do people really, educated people out there who got years and years of degrees, y'all felt like she was answering questions adequately? Y'all felt like she was answering questions? Really? It was all just a farce, just a big old farce. And one thing it was, and I think that people aren't aware of this, it was a big old transfer of wealth. That's what was going on. All of that money, 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 money. That's partly what it was about. So people are really upset and taking it really hard. I thought that the reaction was bad back in when Easton, Rhett Ellis Easton wrote White as a result of the 2016 election results. But this is far worse. Those people need therapy. That's the people that's responding so in such a dramatic and extreme way because it seems to me like they may be capable of doing harm to someone, themselves and others. So Sabby Sabs did a real good job with the 10 reasons for why the Blue Party lost. And I'll come up with a few more reasons for why they lost, but it's all inclusive and the list is extended. But Sabby Sabs got some really good top 10 reasons why. Like she said there weren't in any particular order, but it just seemed like the win was too easy. It was too easy. Didn't you think it seemed easy? No, there was no opposition. There was no uprising. There was no revolt. It was just too easy, a real easy win. And that's why it appears he won. I feel like the president predictor, like Lichtman, he was wrong, and even Middle Nation was wrong. In my mind, it was just a real easy win. It was just too easy. It was too smooth. It was too pat. He wasn't worried. And I feel like deep down what it is, the situation was this. They could not take a chance on what would have happened, what might could have happened had he not won. They wasn't gonna take that chance. So they just fixed it where it made sense. And then the campaign was so bad. It was just bad on so many levels. It was easy for them to do what they to say that he won. Because it couldn't possibly be that she won after that all that trash that happened. After that trash campaign, it wasn't possible. All they had to do was make it plausible. It just had to be plausible that he could win and she not win. And that's what they went with. They said, no, we'll fix it where it looks like he won. So even if he didn't win, he won. Even if he didn't win, he won. That's how little he had to do. Again, to me, it just seemed like too easy a win. And just imagine, just think about it. Think about if they had her in the lead. He was never, ever going to concede. And if she's believing the numbers where she in the lead, well, she's gonna keep fighting like she's really in the lead. And then it would have been the country divided and it's gone into the next year and it would have been a mess. So it was just easy to let him win it. Just give it to him. Just give it to him. And that's what they did. That's what they did. Like I said, it was just too easy. So it was all plausible. It all made sense. If he didn't win, he won. And she didn't have to do much. She could have just done one or two radical things. And it's easy things she could have done that would have garnished her a whole lot of votes, like raising the SNAP benefits from $23 a month to like $500 a month minimum. That's one thing she could have done. Done something to help the homeless veterans, the disabled veterans, people living way below the poverty line, but they don't care. They don't care that Americans aren't um, getting enough money, SNAP benefits to make ends meet, to feed the family. They didn't care about that. And then the one of the most egregious things was accepting the Cheney endorsements. That was shameless. Accepting it as if it was a badge of honor. I was like, what the fudge? That's what I was thinking. So now you got all of these people are unhinged and they just seem really, really extreme and really, really way off. So far still I ain't talking about it to nobody. I don't care. Don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I did post on my Facebook page um, the post by Sabby Sabs, 10 Reasons Why She Does. And you know what? Nobody's going to say anything about it. No response. But I would be afraid to be in any type of crowd situation in the U.S. In a supermarket, church, a library, cinema, a festival, just walking down the street minding your beeswax, and somebody just snaps. It's bad and it's scary. And that's just from the little stuff I've seen online. And I don't think it's made up stuff. I think people really are posting these, making these posts expressing how they feel about this loss. Jimmy Kimmel, holding back tears, Just really going on and on and on. And the fact that so many people felt like she was going to win, that to me is mind boggling. That's the crappiest campaign I've ever seen in my life. The insult to black men is just like an insult to black men everywhere. Crypto and weed, that's what you got for them. It was abysmal. Now you ain't seen nobody. How do you come back from that? How do you show your face in public again after that a performance such as that? How? All the people who got up there at the DNC campaigning, rally here, rally over here, there's a rally over here, shake your booty here. All those people. And the people who, when they got up there, they just seemed to be begging. They just seem to be begging and pleading. They so nervous they can't talk. And somebody running on dead babies, feminism, climate change, and giving free sex change operations to people in prison. That was not gonna work. So this is my take on it. Say what you will, say what you want. I hope you have something to say about it. Just to, for the simple fact that you would have been one of those people to drink the Kool-Aid. So that's just everything I can see from where I sit and stand. Peace out.